Hi there, welcome back to Bevo Tech Pack. How is everyone doing today? What? So guys, yeah, we're back here on the pyramid. At the pyramid even. And I've forgotten what fucking button to... Oh my god. Wow. You can tell it's a bad day when I can't remember what F5 is. Anyway, let's get going. Let's dump this stuff off. So, we are in the middle of making Tesseracts. That's what we're doing. That's where we are. And I did a bit of work off camera. And we are pretty much ready to go with the creation of Tesseracts. And I'm just going to make it over here for now. I have some space for some machines here. Which I'm going to put down in a minute. I did change some of the wiring around here to free up some channels. And we'll have maybe a better look at that either later today or next episode when I've moved everything around the place. I haven't made any more of this cube thing yet. And we're still only using one 32 channel, which is cool. We've loads of free space actually, which is weird. Yeah, loads. So, on this row here, I think I have five free channels, and I have 2 free channels on this channel. So, that should be more than enough to get going. So, let's just start with the fluid transposer and the Magma Crucible. So this is first and foremost what we need. This thing is so slow. Fluid transposer, yeah. So this there, okay. So what do we need this for first of all? We're gonna need a bucket of ender pearls. So this and this. Let's make one of those now. Start melting those down. Oh, really? Let me just break... Oh, that's better now. And a bucket in there. So I was just crafting up some import buses, which we'll need. Yeah, 2 of those. That's grand. More than enough. And grab some cables as well. So, we need to pull out of this one. Yeah. So we'll put this here like this. Perfect. So we'll export out the back. Done. So that's done. And that's 1 channel used there. So we're up to 4. Alright. So next thing we need to do is put the ender pearls in here and the bucket in here. Now for this one I'm actually going to do this a bit strange. So we're going to get 2 storage buses and 1 interface. And with the interface we're going to put here, which is normal. We can put the patterns in here then and use that for crafting in here. And we're going to put the storage buses on this thing. I'm gonna put them on top. Actually, I might move that up. I'm gonna put these storage buses here. Just let me move this up to here. Interface. Right, so if we put some cables along here, and we'll get an import bus then, not an import bus. I need another interface. There we go. There we go. So, this interface. So this needs a bit of explaining here. So let's just get that, and I need a bucket. Are we sure I had a recipe for a bucket? Okay. So, the storage buses will try and store anything that is... It will try and store things in whatever inventory they're attached to. So if I tell this that it should be storing buckets, if any buckets go into this interface like this, oh, this isn't powered. We need to power this, of course. Do I have any fiber? Fiber. We'll just craft some of that. It should be fine. Craft quick enough? No? And we can just power this. Something like that. Will that work? Oh, no, we don't want that. There we go. So that should be powered now. So, yeah. Device online. This should be blue. So there you go. See the way the bucket comes into this? If it's put into this interface, it goes straight in here, which is really, really quickly. It's much quicker than anything else that we could have. So we're going to do the same with this ender pearls. So the ender pearls will go in there, which is perfect. Exactly what we need. So let's grab this bucket of resident ender, put it there, and encode the pattern. So if we put in this interface, that is wrong. Where is that now? I don't know where that's gone. Let me find that. Ah, I found it. It looks like it passed it into this system, which is weird. I'm not sure if that's actually how it works. If that's how it's meant to work. So, let me just see. If I put the fiber in there... Oh, I must have put it into the other one. Never mind. Okay, so, yeah, I did, of course. Oh, obviously. So, we'll put the pattern here. That's resident ender. Cool. So that way we can actually request the bucket of resident ender. And we should see this is already deposited 4 in here and a bucket in here, and that is super, super fast, which is really cool. I kind of wish I pushed these over 1 now. I might move them now in a minute. Awesome. So that's making myself a bucket of liquid ender, resident ender. Boom. And that should get imported back into the main system. And it does. Cool. So next thing is shiny, silver and tin. I think I got that backwards. Silver and tin. And a bucket of liquid resident, or yeah, there we go. And that gives me the Enderium blend. Awesome. And we can put that in there, which means we can now craft Enderium. Awesome. And it just has to crush down some tin. Enderium. And I've already put in the recipe for pyrotheum, so we can craft that as well. So, 1 of these and 2 of these will give us Enderium ingots. How awesome. It's been a while since, it's been a long time coming. But we finally have something that can actually do stuff with. So this just needs an input and an output. Nothing of any excitement. So let's get a interface, and I've got an import bus. So import bus on the back and interface there. That should be fine. Or maybe I'll put it in the side actually. Oh, yeah. Let's put it in the side instead. There we go. No. Sorry, can't be connected to this one. That's a different network. Silly me. So that there, that will do. And oh wow, I can't anchor to that one either. Although if I do this and this, and we can take out this one and this one, there we go, perfect. So this is the import bus. We can output to the top, and there it goes, and take in from the side. Perfect. There we go. Done. So now we have Enderium ingots. We can craft up ourselves an ender frame. We do need this glass stuff as well, which I don't have yet. But I'll just put up the recipe for that. I'm back in a sec. And boom! Tesseracts galore. Hello, robot. So yeah, so the frame is just crafted. Diamond, hardened glass, Enderium, which is all done in this smelter. Probably 2 of these or some speed upgrades will be good in that. The Tesseract is in here as well with the bucket, so it gets exported into this interface and gets stored in this machine. Boom. We can probably set this up to do redstone cells as well, which might be an idea. But let's just craft one. I can't remember the button that you hold to... I can't remember. But I cannot remember the... Somebody told me. I could probably go look back at the comments. But let's craft another Tesseract. Full Tesseract. We'll do 2 of them. You can see I have everything. It needs a lot of stuff. There's a lot of steps involved. But we can just start, let it go. Have a look. And you can see that it's currently, it's going through the stuff. I can't see what it's doing now. What's it doing? Oh wow, it's going quite fast actually. Oh, it's doing this. Yes, look at that. Nice. So yeah, so there we go. There is Tesseracts. Tesseracts. Yeah, Tesseracts. So first thing I want to do is get these set up to power my quarry, because the lava, look at the lava. The lava's gone again. Oh. So what we want to do is set up a couple of set a Tesseract up on this thing on the back. We could probably just output. No, we don't want to do that. Set a couple of Tesseracts up on this, and that way we can start pumping it out everywhere. Why are these here? Okay, so I'll be back in just a second when I rearrange some stuff upstairs, and we'll be good to go. So, a couple of things I just did here, and then I want to talk you through powering up the quarry and returning everything. I've moved a load of cables and switched them in for Tesseracts instead. So there's a Tesseract down there, there's a Tesseract just there, and then there's one on the back of the reactor just there. And they're all transmitting on ID 1, which is only transmitting power. So yeah, so you see I have a couple of new terminals here. I remade a normal terminal just because, no reason. I'm gonna turn it into a crafting terminal. I think it's easy enough to do that. Calculation press. Let's just craft. Oh, I have one. Let's just quickly make this into a. Get back here. Where are you gone? Get. And a crafting bench. And boom. Nope. Circuit. Oh, we needed that. Ah, okay. That shouldn't take too long. We can see it working down here in a minute. No, there it goes. I love that. That's cool. Ooh. There we go. And crafting. Yeah. Okay. So that will just be a crafting terminal there. So it will work better than this pattern one. We have an interface terminal there. This is really cool. I really like this idea. So these interface terminals show you every single interface that's on the network. I don't know what the tile.multipart is. Oh, I do. It's this one here, isn't it? Yes. So you can see it takes the name of all of whatever machine it's connected to, except you might see fluid transposer and you're like, but there's no. Yes. So if you rename an interface in the anvil, the name that will appear here will be whatever you rename it, which is really cool. So you can actually take out and put in patterns here and move them around if you want. Which is really nice. I really like this. It's so awesome. So yeah, so let's go ahead and set up another thing. So this is going to be a item input. And it's going to receive items, and that is it. And it's going to be always on. So this thing should pump into this interface here, straight into the A system. So cool. I hope it's not dark. It's not. Excellent. So let's head to the quarry. To the quarry. Let's head over here. And we want to get rid of this. Get rid of this. And everything else is okay. Yeah. We probably want to get rid of the cobblestone before. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. 1 second. So I was just about to go get an item filter, and I remember there's actually one in here that does exactly what I want. So let's break this. And 1, 2, 3 sides. Yes, perfect. So if we grab this here, and I believe, and you guys please do correct me if I'm wrong, if we put the trash can there and put the item filter on, this will input directly, or sorry, do we put it on the top? I think we put it on the top. This is completely full. Oh, I know what to do. Let's grab a Tesseract and just place it on somewhere. We'll place it here first. Yeah, so let's change this to this and we'll send items. There we go. And nothing else. Always enabled. So let's just pump out all the items from this chest first. That should pump them all out into the system. Mossy stone. Oh, we must have hit a dungeon somewhere. Wonder where that is. So that's pumping that out. That's going to take a while, of course, because this thing is slow. We might grab a stack upgrade and that might speed it up a bit. Actually, you know what? Do I have a... No, that won't work. Damn. Okay, let me just let this run for a minute. I'm sure there's an easy way. I'm just going to start running back with the stuff. So, I'm going to try this out. Actually, I'll remove this for the moment. And we'll switch this one on to the reactor to power it. I know this is probably not the most efficient way of doing this. I probably should just use the same Tesseract to power it and to take this stuff back, but you know, in the long run, this is probably going to be better. So this should take in the input and this should power it. So I should never have to come back here again until this quarry is finished. And I just had to reset it now, so it's going to dig up a ton of dirt for ages. But yeah, no, that should keep powering now, as opposed to me having to keep on resetting the thing and getting more and more lava. But cool. Loving it. Great stuff. Let me just dump off this stuff. Cool. So yeah, there we go. There is some Tesseracts automatic crafting, and now that I have Tesseracts, the world is my oyster. Ah, ha, 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 ha. No. Just no. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and yeah, I'll see you later.